Hey, what up, Uzi, Man Down, Notification Squad, nice, dude. Stevie, Winter Storm, Big Ben, Chad Grant, Mortal Griffey is a stud. I mean, yeah, he might be one of the best immortals. You know, the 5-tool shit, you know. He's got that 5-tool thing going on. Yeah, that's a dope-ass card, man. It's really good. Anyway, yeah, we've got the Duke Snider done, guys. Well, not the program. We still have to get all this crap. But for the most part, we have him done. And that right there, on his own, is a dope-ass card. Like, I'm really excited to have him on the team. He's also eligible for the event, so that's what we're going to be playing today. We'll have Thomas and Snider going in that. And I think the next immortal that I'm going to work on is either going to be Albert Bell or Barry Larkin. Not immortal, career arc. The only reason Larkin, though, is to get the Ripken, because I'm done with the Ripken, basically. And plus, it's a really quick program to do. Like, it's not going to be that hard, you know? It's only like a few hits and shit, so that's not going to be that bad. But yeah, and Bell is going to be a lot longer. What up, MLB Talk, Till? He's not that impressive hitting. Really? Well, maybe he's just not for you. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes they're just guys that you just don't hit well with, you know? Maybe he's that guy for you. No packs or anything. All right. Yeah, I've already got the lineup made, but it's pretty standard. You guys will see it whenever we start playing. How's everybody doing, though? Everybody having a good day? I'm actually having kind of a crap day because the Braves didn't sign Carter Stewart. So fucking stupid, man. We just got unlucky, though, man. He's hurt. Like, he's got a bad wrist. He's got a bum wrist, so we weren't going to offer him a lot of money. And I don't know, it was just kind of dumb, but it sucks to miss out on your first-round draft pick. But, hey, we get an extra one next year, so that's cool. Like a more balanced Larry Doby? Gotcha. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. A Larry Doby that can hit lefties, and he also has more power versus righties. So that's sick. All right. Let's go. Yo, why is the quality so fucked? Is the quality fucked for you guys right now on YouTube? Like, is it like really blurry for you guys? No, it's fine. Quality is fine. Okay. Yeah. It was like it was like 120p for my screen. Like, it was terrible. But okay, as long as it's good for you guys, I'm happy. Obviously not HD, but, you know, what are you going to do, man? Okay, let's get Jake and Houston up in the bullpen. We got Anibal going for us. I like that a lot. First pitch out there. Hey, what up, Ant? What's going on, man? Omar Vizquel. Yo, this guy saw that Omar Vizquel just chilling over there on the Indians, and he said, you know what? That's the guy I want on my team. And he went and he grabbed him. Not sure I agree with that sentiment, but okay. Let's see if we can get him with the splitter over here. Why is oh my god, dude, I'm so stupid. I accidentally picked Laughing Mountain. Shit. That sucks. Who was he pitching? It wasn't a lefty, was it? Hopefully not. Okay. Okay, guy. I see you. Maybe that's why he got Vizquel, so he can just walk. And, oh, wait. This isn't even the good Vizquel. What? I'm doing good, Ant. Other than Carter Stewart not signing with the Braves, I'm doing fine. What's up, Derek? Till, it's been the quickest way for me so far, provided that you're not going for pitchers. Now, whenever I start grinding for the Larkin and stuff, I probably am gonna start trying to grind for pitchers and stuff, because there's a lot I could get done. You go through, you get hosed, homie. See ya. Yo, I'm not spotting well right now. Let's try the curve. Nah, he didn't. Yeah, I'm not spotting well at all. What's going on? Slider. Oh, that's a great pitch. Fouled it off, though. All right. Yeah, Big Ben. The pitchers are absurd. They really are. Okay, Duke Snider, debut at bat right here. And the wind is blowing 8 miles per hour the wrong way. That kind of sucks, but, you know, what are you going to do? You know, Duke Snider's defense is, like, way underrated in this game. Like, he was a really good defender. I think he was. Like, I remember whenever I was looking up Andrew Jones, and I was arguing why he should be in the Hall of Fame. And Duke Snider was one of the guys that I would always come across as, like, well, I mean, I would just read about him a lot and everything. And, like, I think I remember him being, like, really good defensively. Okay. If you do Babe, you basically get Fergie too. How does that work? Fuck, that was not good. Oh! Oh! Yo, Beanie the Luck Box. That was a terrible swing. That fantastic pitch by him. Great pitch. Yo, who is he pitching right here? Mike Leake? Ugh. Man, I always get under that knuckle curve. I feel like I'm about to hammer it. I'm not going anywhere, faggot. Okay? I haven't even gotten an extra step, idiot. He has 67 speed, 18 steal. Oh, 200 in it. Oh, okay. I got you. That's a bomb. Frank Thomas, the big hurt. Get off me, ball. Yeah. I get it. I didn't think about that. Golly, man. 200 fucking innings for that Babe Ruth. With one pitcher. So that means you've got to like if you're grinding it, legit grinding it, you just got to keep quitting out until you get Babe Ruth. And once you get Babe Ruth, you pitch 9 innings. And then you've got to do that like 25 times. Ugh. Or I guess you could just like use him in Diamond Dynasty or something. I don't know. Like in ranked seasons. no. It's 22 complete games in 8 innings. Oh. Oh. Okay. I got you. Yo. Wind's blowing out that way. Get off me, ball. Is there a roster update coming out? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, you're right, Rynar. I forgot about that. Since I haven't grinded that many pitchers this year, I forgot about that strat. But you're right. There is a way to do that. It's not the best method if you also need to get like strikeouts and stuff like that, but it is a solid method. But if you're going for complete games, it doesn't work because you can't get a complete game that way. I don't think there's any workaround for that. Anyway. Uzi, not necessarily on rookie. I don't know if I've done that much this year, but last year it was fairly easy to get by. It definitely wasn't what they said in the developer streams whenever they said, if you're out of energy, then you will fucking throw a ball, you'll hit the batter, or they'll hit a home run off of you. I remember Ramon saying those 3 things. 3 things will happen. You'll walk them, you'll hit them, or they'll hit a home run. It's like there's no in between there, and I was like, okay, that's bullshit. And it turned out that I was right. It was total bullshit. Okay, this guy has some resolve here. I'm just beating the pants off of him. Yo, I want to know about Player of the Month cards. That's what I want to know about. When are those bad boys coming out? Because it seems like they should have done been here, you know? Somebody asked me, or have they already come out? I don't think they have. Have they? Midweek next week? Gotcha. Gotcha. Player of the Month will be out next Friday? Okay. Was it midweek or next Friday? Yo, what up, Sparky? Hey, I got your message. Did you get my response? Sorry, it was kind of short. I was about to start streaming, so I didn't have a lot of time to respond. But yeah, that sounds good, man. We can try something like that. I can't, if it's just like a one-off thing, I don't know how, I don't know really like how popular it'll be, but it could, I mean, it could. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm not an expert. But we'll do it, no doubt. The Grooge, yes you did. Sparky's in here all the time. You had to know. There's no way you didn't know that, the Grooge. There's no way. I don't believe you. Midweek. Oh, okay, Tips tweeted about it. Okay, well, I'll go with Tips then. Yo, I've had this wicked headache like all day. It's not bad. Like, it's not one of those throbbing headaches that's just awful and you don't know what to do and you can't get away from it. Like, you almost like want to like start running to try to like run away from it, you know? It's not one of those, but it's just like a very, very light, just like slight pain in my head that won't go away, and it's just constant. It's not throbbing, it's just always there. I don't know. I hope it's not a tumor. Maybe Uzi. Maybe, man. I don't know. I've got to figure some stuff out. Hey, what up, Natitude? What up, man? Sorry, I didn't, must have missed your previous comments. My thoughts on Gwen? I mean, he's good. Not a bad player, not a great player. Just kind of meh. No power, obviously, you know, so it's going to be tough to use, but... What's up, Natitude? How you doing, man? Ugh. Do you guys ever hit a home run with a pitcher and it just feel like the game all of a sudden decided to give the pitcher like a good bat or something? Like every other time you hit the ball, you can hit it perfect, whatever, and it'll come off the bat at like 70 miles per hour or something, and then all of a sudden you'll have like a 105 exit velo and hit a home run. It seems to happen to me a lot. This guy, Joe Kelly, what is, does this guy know there's not a ratings cap, right? Come on, Duke. You're 1 for 1, but it was kind of cheap. Oh man, he just kind of drove that into the ground. Let me see the feedback on that. Oh, well, I can't. Damn it. Might have been my fault. Might have been my fault. Wait, what do you do? What do you do to Grooch? Who do you keep? I'm interested in this. You do scoreboard stuff? Like the effects and stuff on the scoreboard? For who? Damn, dude, I missed like a whole big conversation. Am I missing some of the comments or something? Just grinding these arcs, dude. Me too, man. I've got the Frank, the Duke, the Johnny, and the Mike all done. I've got all 4 of those done. The only like big one that I'm lacking is Albert Bell, but I'm also gonna do Barry Larkin because I want the Cal. I want the Cal Ripken. I'd like it if I can get the Cal Ripken, put him at shortstop, and then move Mike Schmidt to third, and then move Chipper to like the outfield somewhere. To me, that like left field or something. To me, that would probably be the ideal setup for me as my team stands right now. Yo, the ball just jumps off of this Frank Thomas. I mean, it like you just touch it and it just flies off the bat. It's awesome. It's an awesome card, man. Dang, Natitude. Dude, you know what the trick is? Like, to get it done as soon as possible, do all the silver and bronze missions first. And do it all, for, like, only do one program at a time. So, like, fill your team with, like, all center fielders for Duke Snider, for example. And don't play a full game. Just play, like, be the away team, hit in the first inning, quit, and jump back in a game. And then... the goal, before you start doing any of the silver and gold crap and all that, your goal should be to get to 40% in the program so that you can get the gold card. Or I guess in some cases the diamond card, the middle card in the program, the 40% reward. And once you get that, you can stick him in your lineup and you can grind those stats while you're also going for the gold and diamond stats, and it makes it a lot quicker. You aren't piecemealing everything together, you know. You're tackling it all at once. Oh, that's dope, dude. That's really cool, DeGrooch. New Mexico, dude. New Mexico. I've been to New Mexico a couple times. It's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful place. Especially like northern New Mexico. I like northern New Mexico. Southern New Mexico can kind of suck a dick, but I like northern New Mexico. Oh, dude, this guy's getting... He's getting kind of screwed. Nah, stay 2. One more extra base hit for Alomar. Nice. Nice, man. Even though I think that Alomar is kind of not that great. I really like that card. Is just very disappointing to me, man. Very, very, very disappointing. I mean, I don't hate it. It's still a decent card with good speed, defense, all that jazz, but man, like, what a missed opportunity to give us a card that we would really fucking want, you know. And it also means it's likely they aren't gonna give us like another Alomar to do anything with. You know, they aren't gonna give us like a 98 overall Alomar that's much better. I mean, they might. I don't know, but it just seems a lot less likely now. Dude! What up? What up, TWIM? God, I never know your guys' acronym. I was sitting here trying to think of it, and I was going to call you that. But what up, man? How you doing? Freaking Coop in the house. Yo, dude, we are murdering this guy. Guys, we are taking this guy's respectability away. Like, I don't know if he can look his mother in his eyes at this point. I really don't. But you got to give the guy credit. He hasn't quit. And, like, even though it's frustrating whenever you're trying to grind event wins, there's something respectable about that. But what up, Coop? Wait. What do you mean, Coot? Oh my God! Whoever said Duke Snider sucks was lying. That was beautiful. What is the ... okay? What is that all about? That's mysterious, Coop. Okay. All right. I guess we had to lay off eventually. That's good, man. That's good, man. I'm glad to hear it. I've got to, dude, I got to catch up on the podcast. I'll be honest. I haven't listened for like 2 weeks. I haven't even like seen any updates or anything. I kind of checked out for a couple weeks until the new Immortals came. And now all I've been doing is grinding for career arcs, not Immortals, the career arcs and stuff like that. How am I with the state of the game? Happy, not so happy, indifferent? Well, like I said, I checked out for a couple of weeks, so I wasn't super happy with it. Now, with the release of the career arcs and everything like that, it has revitalized me a good bit to where I'm really interested in playing the game now, or at least a lot more interested. I'm fairly like, I'm happy that the game has improved the way it has. This game is 1,000 times better right now than it was a month and a half ago. But this, to me, the game is nowhere near as good as it was in MLB 16, even MLB 17. It's still got a long way to go before it's gonna even come close to at least the gameplay of those games. And I'm also not super stoked about how they've decided to release content and stuff. I liked last year's version better. I do like some of the things they did, like the ratings cap and stuff like that, breaking the ratings cap, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of all of their decisions, but really, Coop, really. That surprises me. That says a lot about the state of the game. It really does. I don't want to softball them. I don't want to soft serve criticism to them, you know, but I also don't want to go overboard with it. Like, I still have fun with the game whenever I play it, but this is the first year where I don't feel like the game pulling me in. Like in past years, I would like be doing other shit in my life, and a lot of times I would be like, oh dude, I can't wait to go home and play MLB The Show. You know, it was really like that. This year, I can go a week and not even think about MLB The Show other than for things relative to my channel. You know what I mean? So that's, I don't know, that says a lot to me. What up, Stove? What up going on, dude? What's going on, dude? Sorry, I'm spilling over my words here. Whose career arc is decent but not hard to get? Well, all of the ones that are really good are about equally hard to get. But I would say out of the two that are a little easier on you, the Larkin is the one that I would prefer. Like, this is a 5-tool guy. The only thing that this card doesn't do great is power versus righties, and that's a really big deal. That's a really big deal. Like, that significantly affects how good this card is. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. Then you could still get by and have this card be an above average player for you, you know. And he's very easy to get, you know. Like 135 hits, 40 hits, like, it's nothing. You can do that in like an hour or two. Sparky, have you heard that? Are the devs are they really starting to kind of like realize just how much the game has been affected and like how much they've kind of messed stuff up, you know? I hope so. I hope that they really, instead of, you know, kind of trying to shut out criticism and like lift the voices that are apologetic no matter what and everything, maybe they need to have like a little bit of inward self-reflection and realize that maybe some of their ideas weren't the best, you know, and then maybe cut bait with those ideas and try new ideas. I don't know. I'm not a developer. I don't know how easy it is to do stuff like that, but they got to try a new formula. This one's not working. Question, what are they doing community-wise? I have no idea. I haven't heard anything. Yeah, I probably know about as much as you do, Coop. I mean, I guess that would lead me to believe not a lot. But, I don't know, like, I don't think they're doing that thing that they did last year with, like, the YouTubers. Have you guys heard anything about that? I don't know if they're doing that. I haven't heard anything, but Yeah. I don't know, man. It's not a good. The game's not in a good state right now. Like I said, it's better. It's better than it was 2 months ago. But at some point, it's like it was so bad, and I checked out so hard, like after that first month, that they've really got to bring it if they want to get me back, you know. And so far, it's just been like very slight improvements, and nothing that's really like hit me in my face, you know. But I can almost guarantee you that that once Red Dead Redemption comes out, that's basically all I'm going to be playing on my channel for like 2 weeks, unless MLB The Show really does like puts in a patch that's just like unbelievable and solves a lot of issues that people have problems with, you know. But I'm going to be checked out for like a good while once Red Dead comes out. They have really good ideas, but they just seem to be poorly executed when they're actually put into effect. And it was, yeah, that's not wrong, because I mean, if you think about the things like the new ball physics and stuff, that's a really good idea, man. The ball physics in MLB 15 or 16 definitely had some room for improvement. Not a bad idea at all. Implementation, garbage. Some of the things, though, I think are intentional. Like, you know, the JIFFV video where he was talking about like timing windows and pitch speeds, and like SDS wanting to appeal to the broader community rather than the competitive community and all that. I think that's 100% true, and I really do believe that that's the wrong way to go. Yeah, dude, you're gonna be getting a lot of Red Dead gameplay, man. Lots of it. I'm so hyped for that game. Oh, good pitch. Splitters are really hard to hit right now. No, I didn't. Thank you, janitor from Airbud. I love the janitor from Airbud, man. I love that they give him a cameo in this. Fuck. Honestly, I think it needs to come down. It comes down to 3 needed improvements: pitch speeds increased, fielding animations need to be fixed, and clean up hit timing on all speed pitches. Yeah, that sums it up pretty nicely. Yeah, that's basically it. Maybe a few other things will, like PCI feedback and size, and like a few optimizations there, but like as far as the major things, yeah, that's pretty much it. Do you guys not dislike the way they've rolled out content this year too? It seems like there is not nearly as much content as we got last year. That we get far fewer content releases, so we have less to be excited about. And the way that they release content kind of sucks too. Like, instead of buying players on the market or giving us ways to earn a player and then selling him on the market and stuff like that, they do that occasionally, but most of the time it's just in the form of a program. And you might say, oh, well, that's awesome, that's a free player. It's like, well, no, because you're going to have to put a lot of souvenirs and stuff in that, so you're still spending the stubs. You're just not spending it on the players in the market anymore. You're spending it on fucking, like, pretend hats and shit, like fucking pretend bobbleheads that you're not even gonna keep. It's not even like a collectible thing. It's just a thing that you give back to the game, and then they say, okay, here's a player. It's dumb. It's really fucking stupid. Gotta run. Hit me a DM. Yes. Yeah, absolutely, Coop. Will do, man. See ya. See ya. I'm glad you stopped by, man. All right. Sparky, 100% true. Like I said, okay, this was my position. Did I say this on stream last time? I don't know if I did. I'm fine with them breaking the ratings limit for from 99, making it 125. I'm fine with that. But two things that they did wrong. One, those things don't apply across the board. They don't apply to speed and fielding and stuff like that. They should have. And two, they implemented Immortals very, very poorly. The fact that someone thought it was a good idea to take their statistics like cherry pick their stats from their best seasons, and then just like put them all together for like this one super season, that's so stupid, because no other player in the game is going to have a chance up against that, and you're going to have no team disparity at all. Everybody's team is going to be virtually the same. Everybody knows who the best players are, and anybody that puts in that much time in order to acquire them will have them, and everybody will be playing with the same exact teams. It was a mind-bogglingly stupid idea to do that. Mind-bogglingly stupid. We spend more time in menus than actual baseball. Johnny, that's another criticism that one could definitely have. Wait, what did he just do there? Did he just put a... He just put a fucking lefty at third base. Who is that? He just put King Griffey Sr. at third base. What is this guy doing? Does this guy not understand that thing about baseball where you can't play that position if you're a lefty? Like, it's really hard to do that. Okay, yeah, he just fixed it. Okay. Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I was like, is that guy fucking left-handed? What the hell? There's a lot of stuff that needs to be happening, Josh. Honestly, the ranked season thing is like kind of low on the totem pole too, in my opinion. Like, I don't think that's something that's like a pressing need, but once they have everything else figured out, maybe start thinking about stuff like that, you know? College Lefty, dude, thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. How you doing, man? Are you in here right now? Did you follow your followers? I know sometimes I'll send people and I'll just follow them for like 2 seconds and then I'll leave because I have other stuff to do, man. Can't watch you guys. BC Reviews, thank you for the sub, man. Mucho appreciated. This Felix Hernandez card is like the weirdest card in the game, and it has been for like years to me, because everything about this card screams that it should be like one of the best pitchers in the game. Maybe not this year, but in years past that was definitely the case. And it just never is. It's always like way overrated. But I always use it because I always think it's going to be good. Nice, dude. Hey, a 12-in-1 run is a 12-in-1 run. That's free stubs, man. Yeah, that's another thing, Nate, is that they, like, so far the rewards for ranked season have been so uninteresting to me. Like, fucking Darren Erstad, like, are you kidding me? Like, nobody wants a Darren Erstad. Like, make that card, like, I don't know. Don't make him a ranked seasons reward. Like, he doesn't have any power. Like, yeah, he plays good defense, but there's nothing that really stands out about that card. Nobody wants it. Like, I know I sold mine immediately. Thank you, Frank Thomas. Such a freaking weapon in this event, y'all. Like, honestly, he might be the one to grind for if you can do it really quick, just so you can have him in the event. Oh, nice. Nice, okay. Hit off the wall. I thought that was going to get caught. That was really low to the ground. Yeah, ticket counter. Why not ticket counter? That's a perfect type of card for the ticket counter. Perfect. Yeah, I was late. Definitely. There we go. There we go. Once I figure my timing out, man, I start to hit pretty well. Honestly, hitting really, I don't know, feels good. Like, a lot of times in events, it feels really good. But then, like, in other places, it'll feel like crap. I don't know why, but... Oh, he quit. Nice. Nice. I have 5 immortals and all the exchanges done. Damn! Dude, that's sick, College Lefty. Your team is going to be fucking jacked. It already is. Dude, that's awesome. Congrats, man. All right, see you, Sparky. Sorry about that. David Wright card is the only card that was worth putting in as ranked seasons reward. Yeah, David Wright card was pretty dope. What does the Dave Roberts look like again? Maybe he's worth it. I don't really remember. What overall is he? 92? I mean, not really. Like, yeah, he's good defensively. He has good contact, decent power versus righties. But, like, at this point in the game, like, this would have been a good card in April. Like, if this were the April ranked season, this would be solid. Not now. I don't know. I don't know, man. Bad decisions all around. Yeah, that should be the tagline. If you have a job or go to school, fuck you, you can't get an immortal. All right, see you, College Lefty. Nah, I still think oh, Stove. I mean, just draft well, be patient at the plate. I mean, I think I made a tutorial on it, you know, maybe last year. Did I do one this year? I don't remember. But, yeah, go and watch that. I give some pretty good advice in that, I think. Check the 2018 tutorial playlist and the 2017 tutorial playlist. And there's at least one Battle Royale tutorial in there, so go and watch that. Is it up or down? I don't think... maybe he might go up a little bit, but I don't think it'll be that significant either way. The problem with doing that is everyone predicts that he's going to do that, so there really isn't a shortage of supply at the end of the event because everybody just starts to sell off their Britons, you know what I mean? If something seems obvious on the market, it usually is gonna keep keep that from happening in exactly the way that you want it to happen. You know what I mean? As soon as you get a job, Immortals come out. Yeah, man, the Immortals were, I don't know, they're just not implemented very, very poorly. Too much of a grind, and the cards are too good. You would think that they would learn their lesson from last year with the, what was his name? Pablo Sanchez, or what? No, what was his name? Not Pablo Sanchez. This fucking backyard bait. What was that guy's name? The fake guy from last year. I don't fucking remember, but I know everybody hated it, and you would think they would learn their lesson about making these overpowered cards. I mean, yeah, that card was fake, and that was part of the big backlash, but still. Pepe Alazar, yeah, not Pablo Sanchez. The best Immortal starting pitcher is? Yeah, Seaver. Seaver for sure. Good splitter. Yo. Who was it that said Duke Snider wasn't that good? Duke Snider's good, yo. like he's killing it. Yeah, not Pablo Sanchez. That's fucking backyard baseball. Yeah, Pepe Alazar. Where did they even come up with that name? I don't. It's just so fucking weird, man. That's probably the single weirdest idea SDS has ever had. Well, Johnny, they can always release more Immortals later on, too. Like, that's a definite possibility. But, yeah, like, this is what everybody was waiting for. Maybe it would have been better to release it then. But I think there was so many in the community that were just, like, becoming disinterested in the game that they may have timed it about right, you know, just to keep retain some of those people who would have otherwise checked out, you know. Wait, does it seriously, Josh? No, it doesn't. I thought Joe was like Jose. Or is that Joseph? And then Alazar, I just thought Alazar was a name. Is like the one-to-one translation of random to Alazar, is it, I mean, is it a one-to-one translation? Like, if I go into Google Translate right now and type in Alazar, translate to Spanish, or translate to English, would it say random? I don't know. I don't speak Spanish, but that doesn't seem right. I mean, you're Hispanic, you would know, but I think you might be fucking with me. It's slang? You guys have fucking slang for the words Joe Random in Spanish? On Google Translate it does, but it's slang. A lot of slang in Spanish. What the fuck? That's the most random thing to have slang for. What the hell? That's so weird. It's so weird. It's like, we don't have slang for like a fucking like a shoelace, you know? It's like, yo, man, check out that shoelace. Let's start calling that a taco. Like, I don't fucking know. It's like weird. Pepe is an okay. So Pepe is, but Alizar? I thought Alizar was just like a name, but I guess it's slang for random, or it translates to random. I don't know. I've got to Google that. Fuck it. I'm about to Google it. Fuck, it does. Holy shit. It totally does. Hey, does somebody want to take care of BC Reviews? What are you doing, man? Is that real? Like, I don't know what's going on here. I've never had that happen on my channel. Somebody just come in and drop a free PSN code. Like, if you did, that's dope. That's sick, but yeah, I don't think that. BC, if you were trying to do something nice, man, let me know about it first, all right? If not, if you're just trying to be a dummy, then, you know, don't do that. BC is legit. Oh, shit. Okay, hey, untime him out. Untime him out then. Okay, I didn't know. BC, my bad, man. My bad. I didn't know. It just seemed something, it just looked like something that could be kind of scammy, and I'm pretty careful about stuff like that. My bad. Can you untime him out? BC, stick around. If they can't untime you out, stick around, man, and you can do it again. Everybody's saying you're legit though, unless somebody's already gotten the code. Thank you though. I appreciate that, man. That's cool. I have to untime him out. Okay. All right. I can't fucking do it. Yeah, I can't do it. It won't let me. Yo, BC, my bad though, man. My bad. I had no idea. I had no idea. I've never seen you do it before, so I didn't know. I've seen you in here before, so I don't know. I just didn't know what to do. That's really cool of you though, man. Coach Y got the card. Okay, cool, dude. Cool. Yeah, that won't happen again. Now we know. Now we know. Once you get out of timeout, BC, come back in here so I can make sure that you got my apology. The Grand Slam mission for Babe is hard. Which one is the Grand Slam? I haven't really worked on Babe that much. I think I'm only like 20% done with him. All right, we're gonna pinch hit here. We're gonna bring Luis Gonzalez, which is Spanish for thick toenail. I don't know if you guys knew that, but in Spanish, Luis Gonzalez is actually it actually means thick toenail. Lots of slang in Spanish, y'all. It's beautiful language. 1 homer, 4 RBI. That's not, I mean, that's not that bad. Like, I would put him lower in the order and then try to manipulate, like, the bases and stuff like that. Like, don't take extra bases. And just try to get 3 base hits in a row and keep people on base and then try to get the home run. You know, it's not hard to get 3 base hits on rookie. Yeah, when free handouts go wrong, whenever someone is trying to be super cool on your channel and you turn out to unknowingly be a dick. Yeah, Adam, or do that. Yeah, just hit the home run and get the RBI some other way. Hey, what up, Curly? Oh, he hit me. Hit me. How unfortunate for you. How was that not a bomb? How was that not a bomb? Oh, that'll work. Yo, this is a very bad position for him. In Greek, it means little pee-pee. Okay. That one looked a little more on purpose right there, but... I've basically been advocating for 2 acquisitions for the Braves. One, I think they need to get a loogie, a lefty specialist. Like the guy I would like to see us get is Alex Claudio from the Rangers. And then I think we need an option to extend our bench and provide, you know, a spot starter, like a super utility man. And I think the best guy for that is Solarte for the Blue Jays. So those are the 2 guys I would like to see the Braves pick up at the deadline. But I don't think we should go out and make like any enormous trades for like a huge bullpen arm or a starting pitcher or a like Manny Machado. I don't think that's a good idea. But A, B, C, dude, my bad, dude. You try to do something nice, and luckily someone got the code in time. Someone got the code in time, so that's good. But my bad, man. Not at least now I know. Wait, who's the fake rap guy? All right, we got 3 wins. Going on an hour here. Very nice. Getting people to quit and stuff. I think we've been the away team every time, too. Another thing. Okay, this is something that is one of my biggest thing. Like, it's so dumb that they haven't fixed this yet. It honestly, it bottles the mind. It puts your mind like in a fucking bottle. How do they still have it where if you play in the daytime in certain stadiums, the glare off of the batter's eye makes it impossible to see the baseball? Impossible to see the baseball at certain times of the day, to where it's basically impossible to hit. Like, you just have to just guess and try to time it. It's very, very bad. And how have they not fixed that yet? I mean, it's just like a little lighting change. There's like a little bitty lighting change that they could do. And I don't know if they want it, but it doesn't look realistic. It looks like shit because you can't see the fucking baseball. It's terrible. Jose Reyes translates to cursed franchise. A lot of guys don't know this, but Carlos Correa translates to Duke Snider. It does, 1-to-1. A lot of people say that nobody's ever seen Duke Snider and Carlos Correa. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I was trying to make a joke and I just saw Duke Snider, so I said Duke Snider. You went 12-0 MBR and got Trout and Ichiro? Dude. That's best case scenario right there. That'll get you almost all the immortals done. Like the exchanges and stuff. Like just off the top. Just like never have to worry about that again. There we go. Duke Snider proving once again that he is indeed not bad. Dude. Well, some lefties, it's okay. It has to be a lefty that throws high enough and throws across his body enough to blend in with that sign. But yeah, I really hate how they decided to like light the background in some instances. And then at Forbes Field, it's like, dude, even if Forbes Field didn't have the batter's eye, put a batter's eye back there because it looks terrible right now. Frank Thomas is an absolute machine, by the way. Jesus. Sale at Fenway is one of them. If you play, I think, at Majestic Greens Stadium at like 4, the sun is just like beating on that batter's eye. You can't see the ball at all. Luckily, not a lot of people play there. Ah. Why? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Josh, that's another thing. I just saw it before your message went away. Selecting starters offline. That's a huge thing. How stupid is it that we have to just like, if we need a certain pitcher, I mean, we have to do this thing where we have a 1 out of 5 chance of getting him and we just have to quit, hop back in, quit, hop back in order to get, like, that's so stupid, so dumb, man. Ah, that's double play. Crap. Fuck. Okay. Like, and these are just little things that could make the game better. But as it stands right now, I mean, 50% of the players who would have otherwise been playing the game don't give a popcorn fart about MLB The Show right now. Like, they don't care. Well, Coach Juan, they did away with that in MLB 17. Like, we had something similar to that, or at least you knew the handedness of the pitcher that you were going to be facing all the way until MLB 17. But they took it away because people would just like, they'd put like 3 lefties in their lineup and then like a couple switch hitters. And then they would put 3 guys who are like a righty platoon on their bench and then use their other 2 bench spots for whatever. And then if they were facing a lefty, they would just sub in the righty so they'd have an all righty lineup. And then if they were facing, a righty, they would have their normal lineup. And they didn't like that because that's not super realistic either. But the real reason they were doing that is because it was so hard to hit lefty on lefty. Well, I don't really think it's that hard to hit. I mean, it's still harder than anything else, but it's not just impossible to hit lefty on lefty anymore. So, yeah, I think you're right. I don't really see the need in doing that anymore. Oh, shit. Come on now. So did they not come out with any content at all today? Like, were they just like, you know what, these Immortals that we released last week, that's enough. Like, no need to put anything else out. They've done that so often this year. They'll like have like a decent release of content, and then they'll just piss off for like 2 weeks. When last year, dude, we were getting content twice a week. We get some on Tuesday, some on Friday, and then in MLB 16, we would get content every single Friday at like 3 o'clock in the morning. They would come out with some new content, and everybody stayed up on Friday until 3 o'clock in the morning to see what the new content was going to be, and it was so fucking exciting. But now we have no consistency with that. We have no idea when content is going to be released, and it happens way less often than it should. Like, we have not had nearly as much content this year as we have in years past. Ah. Yeah, Coach Y, they probably did. They probably did, and that's fine. They can take a break for 4th of July, but the problem is that this has happened a lot this year. They've taken, they've had several weeks where they've either done a roster update or they've done a content update. And they don't do both. Like, they used to do a roster update every freaking week. They weren't lazy. And then they do a content update every single week. It honestly feels like they've gotten a little lazy or something. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like it'd take that much effort to... It seems like they already have the cards made and all they have to do is hit a button. So why haven't they? Why haven't they? I just don't get it. We have 120 legends in this year's game. And we can go like 2 weeks without content. Are you kidding me? Come on, SDS. That's not good. You know, another thing about is, like, have you guys noticed that I've been basically living off the sinker in this event? Like, I just throw sinker after sinker, and I can get away with it just because it's so fucking hard to square up. Oh, what up, TC? Sorry, man. Yeah, more legends. Well, I mean, they've gotten on a pretty regular schedule of adding 30 new legends every year. That's usually about how many we'll get, 30. That's fine. 30 is fine. That's a perfectly reasonable number. Next year, that means we'll likely have 150 legends, which should be awesome. But the problem is I can't trust that it'll be awesome. I don't know that it'll be awesome because I don't know how they plan on releasing content. Oh, probably should have slide stepped right there, but what are you going to do? Ah, that's it anyway. It honestly feels like they thought that the souvenir thing would replace content or something. That, like, people would be as excited about getting souvenirs or something. I don't know. I mean, it's clearly not the case, though. Also, what the fuck is up with universal profile packs? Have you guys ever seen an idea that is just... I don't want to be mean. I really don't want to be mean, but fucking autistic as a universal profile pack. Have you had one universal profile pack this year where you were like, dude, yes, fuck yeah, I cannot believe I pulled the smiley face. I'm going to be able to put the smiley face on my universal profile now. I mean, I get it. Like, it's like being able to customize your nameplate and all that is really cool and everything. The problem is they only have like 20 different things you can pull in there. And there are so many universal profile packs. It's like every program you do, they'll give you like 3 of those bitches or something. Like, it's nuts. Nobody gives once again, a popcorn fart about their universal profile. They want fucking souvenirs so they can complete Immortals and shit, you know? Like, they don't want that crap. It's the dumbest shit. It's so stupid. Like, imagine sitting in the boardroom and be like, yeah, dude, guys, listen to this. I know what the people want. I'm doing this for the people. We've listened to your input. We really think that this is going to be a big addition to Diamond Dynasty. Or not a big addition. They probably didn't say that. But this is going to be a fun thing for you guys to do in Diamond Dynasty. You guys love customizing your universal profile plays, which we do. That's not an incorrect premise. People have enjoyed that. That was a good addition. But you know what would make it even better? Is if we replaced actual packs that had value with something that was worth nothing at all. Not one stub. Not one stub. That is purely aesthetic. Oh my God. I think you found the Holy Grail. I think you found what is going to sell people on Diamond Dynasty. They don't want valuable content. They don't want content that's actually going to help their team. They want content to replace that you can put on your universal profile. That's what they want. When it comes down to it, they know the cards they are using all year. It's a matter of how SDS decides to keep people interested. Either works or backfires for the loyals. Play no matter what. BC, you're right. There's no doubt about that. The loyals are going to play, and I'm certainly a loyal. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to criticize the fuck out of them, and that it doesn't alienate people that aren't super loyal. They have to keep... Their job is to keep those people interested, and they have not done a good one of that. Sometimes I can't believe some of the stuff. I really can't. That's not to say, once again, SDS, like, to a certain extent, I've enjoyed this year. It's definitely not as good as 16 or 17. Definitely a lot to complain about, but, you know, if it's not a terrible game. I'm not saying that, but, I mean, come on. Like, Universal Profile Pack. Universal Profile Pack. Universal Profile Pack. For 35%, like, that's a good couple hours of grinding, and that's your reward, plus like a few stubs or whatever. Universal Profile. They have any of those in the Immortals? Yeah, Universal Profile. Like in the Babe Ruth program, like, Universal Profile. Do they do those in these? I don't think they do. What was this one? Yeah. Yeah, okay, at least they don't do them in the position things. But they sure enough do them in these, don't they? Universal Profile Pack. Like, God bless, man. Impact veteran look like a porn star? You talking about the Silver Fox, dude? Are you talking about this guy? The Silver Fox? Dude, he is sexy, man. He looks like that because he's a badass. He is a sexy badass. Alright. Wait, what am I doing? Events. Nate, that's a big problem. The thing that murdered sports gaming as far as quality is concerned is exclusivity agreements. It's the day that the NFL signed an exclusivity agreement with EA The day the NBA, well, I don't think the NBA has. I don't think the MLB has either. But eventually what happened was that even those that didn't sign exclusivity agreements, like one game would take priority over the other. Like it would just be slightly better than the other one. So the other franchise would just bounce out because they weren't making enough money, which is understandable. But it created this type of monopoly where in terms of simulation baseball, SDS doesn't have any competitors. So if you want to play a baseball game, you have to buy a PS4 and get MLB The Show. And if 2K came out with a baseball game today and put it on Xbox and PS4 and made it good and made it enjoyable and like actually tried to compete with SDS, I promise you MLB The Show would get 1,000 times better, and that game would be really good as well. If you think about it, like, when is the last Madden game that, like, in your mind transcended, like, it was just so good that I like, you couldn't believe how good it was. And I think it was Madden 04, the one with Mike Vick on the cover. Was that 05 or 04? But it was whenever 2K came out with their badass game with Terrell Owens on the cover. It was right around that same time. And the thing is they were pushing each other. They were competing, and they were making some badass football games because of that. And ever since that exclusivity hit in the NFL, Madden, in my opinion, has not been as good. And they're owned by the worst company in America. So there is that too. I mean, I guess that is kind of an important factor. MVP was great. Honestly, Corey, my favorite baseball game of all time is probably MVP 07, the college baseball game, just because I'm a huge college baseball fan. And that's probably something they'll never, ever, ever do again because it's just such a niche market. But golly, I love that freaking game, dude. I spent so much time playing that game. It was awesome. It was freaking awesome. College baseball game would be so sick. Like, there would, I mean, in terms of sales and stuff like that, it probably wouldn't be the most unbelievable thing in the world. Like, you know, it's not going to sell like Madden or anything like that. But, dude, a college baseball game, oh my God. Nowadays, like with today's graphics and shit, dude, I'm talking like that game would be so much fun. College, honestly, college anything. Like, I miss the college games, dude. That's probably the biggest tragedy in gaming history is the fact that college games don't exist anymore. Let's try a sweeping curve here. Got a piece of it. I didn't get it down far enough. All right, this guy's not bad. Fuck. Hey, create a stadium. Yeah, the only like if the show did create a stadium, I do wonder if they would put it offline only and like maybe try to make an expansion option in franchise or something like that. If they put it online, there would have to be like severe restrictions to it. Yo, is this Verlander? It is. He's pitching old Verlander. Greed ruins all. See, I actually disagree with that. I think greed is a good thing. I'm not a hardcore objectivist, like an Ayn Rand objectivist, but I do believe in the concept of altruistic greed. But that's kind of political, and I don't want to get into that right now. Get out. Get out, ball. No. 2K just needs to reboot the Big series so we can go back to robbing home. I never played the Bigs. I was never into arcade style baseball. I always wanted simulation. Yeah, Josh, that's because you're a leftist. Or not you're a liberal. You're not a leftist. You're a liberal. Objectivism flies in the face of, like, every liberal economic thing ever. Ah, good pitch. NBA was trying to go sim this year and completely ruined 2K. Oh, whoa. How did that happen? I wasn't even watching. Damn it. Well, 2K was all like 2K was very realistic. Like even before that, like it was a really like it was a tight game, you know what I mean? It's a really well-made simulation-style basketball game. They just made changes that weren't very good. You know what I mean? But I honestly, I didn't think gameplay was as bad as most people thought it was in NBA. But that's because I didn't play online, probably. I only played offline. I didn't really care about online NBA. But offline, that was one of the most enjoyable games this year. Offline for me. I thoroughly enjoyed NBA offline. Slugfest? Yeah, see, I never really got into those. Like, whenever Slugfest was doing its thing, I was into All-Star Baseball. Like All-Star Baseball 2001 and stuff like that. That's what I was into because I wanted the simulation style, you know. Yeah, it might have been, Jersh. I don't know. Like, the online gameplay could be the thing that was so bad about NBA, but offline, it was fine. Like, I had no issues with it, really. It's so weird because I do not care about the NBA at all, like, anymore. I think it's just such a stupid league. I hate it. I hate the storyline surrounding it. I just think it's fucking retarded. I hate that league. I'm not an NBA fan anymore, I don't think. But I love the game. I love NBA 2K. Like it's awesome. Like I love playing like franchise mode on it and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. College basketball games were awesome, dude. I loved the 2K college basketball games. I think 2K8 was my favorite. 2K8 really kicked ass. Corey, yeah, they were. I think they were the first sports game series. Whenever they were not with 989, they were the first sports series to do anything like Road to the Show. Now, it was very basic. I think the only thing is like you went into spring training to see if you could make the team, and then maybe you got to play like one season with the team. But it was the first time you had ever got to control like one player, you know. It's a very cool concept, and basically now every single sports game ever does it. Yeah, dude, NCAA hoops, man. Tons of fun. And I'm a college basketball fan. I like college basketball. I just really don't like NBA. It's just so, I don't know. It's just not a fun thing for me to follow anymore. It's like LeBron went to the Lakers, and you know, like 6 or 7 years ago, I would have been like, oh my God, oh, like this is crazy. Like, I don't give a fuck now. I really don't. I really don't. Like LeBron, who gives a shit? I don't care. Big Heck Money, Road to the Show, I think has gotten far more attention than Franchise Mode has gotten the past few years. Franchise Mode, I mean, I'm with you. Like, Road to the Show, they don't do a lot for it, for sure. But Franchise Mode is like one of the most neglected modes I think I've ever seen. They just don't do fucking shit for it. There's so much they could do with it, but they just don't. Shit. Okay. I guess the one good thing about LeBron going to LA, though, is that now it's not going to be the Cavaliers and Warriors. Now it's probably going to be the Warriors and the Celtics. And I can call it before the season starts. And Golden State wins in like 5. And that's how the season's going to play out. Now you don't have to watch it. Simple as that. Oh, dude, who's he? Oh, Chad Green, shit. Oh, my God. Dude. Yeah, dude, recruiting was awesome. But the football, though, is like the thing that has to come back, man. Like, within the next 5 years, man, I would kill to see another NCAA football game. I really would. It's just so awesome. Please. Yes. Beautiful. Is the wind blowing out that way? I think it is. Well, kinda. That sinker is just disgusting on this Chad Green card. It's one of the nastiest pitches in the game. God bless, that sinker is disgusting. Like, my PCI, I don't think my PCI has ever been that far off on a pitch. Yeah, this would probably be like the fucking day that they released it. Like, it'd be out today if it was still going on. God, that is fucking unhittable, man. All right. Josh, usually I would be with you, but God bless. Can you imagine if a game got it wrong? Like, can you imagine being stuck with MLB 18 for like 2 or 3 years? Can you imagine that? How bad would that suck? But I will agree. Like, I used to think that before this year. I used to be okay with that idea. Especially with the advent of like Diamond Dynasty and stuff, they could probably do it that way. But man, if they fuck up a game, golly, that would suck. Chad Green, Stevie. One of the nastiest pitches in the game, man. It really is. Yo, new sponsor, BC Reviews. I was a total dick to him earlier for no reason. Guy just trying to come in here and have a good time, give out some free PSN crap. Then he comes in and sponsors anyway. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, buddy. Somebody said that you were a content creator too, BC. I'm going to have to check you out, man. I'll have to throw a sub your way. Everybody else do the same. I mean, dude just came in and gave out a free PSN code, dude. It's like the least you could do, man. It's unhittable. Oh, shit. BC, I'm already subscribed to you. I didn't even realize it. Let me turn on notifications then. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, also, I need to mod you too. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You just got a mod too. Guys, Chad Green is super underrated in this game. He is pretty filthy. I know I got that home run off of him, but my goodness. Okay, I'm going to try to get through Seager. This Jake McGee is honestly kind of underrated too. Hey, Z Woodhouse Gamer. Sorry, I didn't see a notification for that, but dude, thank you for the sub. Yeah, guys, if anybody's in here and you aren't subbed and like you sub and I don't get like a thing popping up telling me that from Streamlabs, just type it in the chat. Let me know. Let me give you let me thank you. Let me, you know, say what's up, you know. Because sometimes Streamlabs is just really stupid. It's a wicked slider. Wicked slider. Wicked. Make that. Buddy, you're better than that. Your fielding is. All right. Well, at least we get Chad Green out of the game. Who's this? Hoskins. He actually hits left. Well, not this guy. Yeah, hit the like button, Diggs. Be a cocksucker. BC, no, we have, man. I've seen you around. I've never really like looked into you is all. But like I knew who you were whenever you did that. I guess I didn't know enough about you to like really make any judgments about like your intentions or whatever. Wow. How did he do that? What was his input right there? Early on that. Somehow hit it in up the middle. Off the plate too. Don't want to walk Robles here. Oh my God, what am I doing? Thank you. What a stupid guy. Swinging on 3-0. Yeah, I think you can play the bench almost anywhere. I'm not sure about second. But I know you can play him in like the corners, center field. It's a really good utility guy. Yes, dude, I love Houston Street. I love this Houston Street card. Who is this pitching? I don't even know. Osuna, okay. No, he didn't. Thank you, Denzel. Get it. Never mind. False alarm. Josh, I agree with that online. But there is, like, the whole idea of, like, you can't judge a sports game purely off its online play. Right? I think that we sometimes forget how large a portion of gamers just do stuff offline. We've got to take those guys into account and take into account the quality. That's why I maintain that NBA 2K18 is still like a solid game if you take online into account, and why Madden, even though Madden's not as good offline, so yeah, Madden's just kind of garbage. It's not good. Okay, okay. Base hit there. Hey, we might try that Chad Green out in this upcoming inning. I don't know. What do you guys think? So let's go with Chipper here. What do you guys think? Like Osuna, Fernando, or Chad? I'm gonna go with Chad. We're gonna start out with Chapman though. Get out. Yes. Boom. Beautiful. In fact, actually, now I think I'm going to go with Chad. Drop. Nice. Nice. Oh, my bad, dude. Am I frame bad? Sorry, sometimes I lean down like this, and it does put the mic in front of my face. Sorry, I'll try to sit back. All right, let's go, Frank. You haven't had a great game. Yes! Oh! Frank Thomas. Just every time I hit a homer with him, I'm just like, I just feel like feels primal or something. I don't know why, but. Oh, it's a joke? Oh, okay. Yeah. I have had streams sometimes, though, where I'm literally just like this. Shooting it the opposite way. That's how you get hits against the shift right there. Yes. Till, how dope would it have been if we could have gotten, like, I don't know, the Cal Ripken in late April, and then a week later or 2 weeks later we get the Ken, or you know, the Mike Piazza or something like that, and then another week we get some more guys. So we would always be hyped about the next Immortal that was coming. Instead, we just get them all in one. They just queef them out all at the same time. Nobody and like everybody gets hyped one time, and then everybody just doesn't care anymore. My favorite career art is probably the Mike Schmidt because he can play shortstop, and I value that highly. A shortstop with that kind of defense and power, like, that's very valuable. So valuable, in fact, that once I get the Cal Ripken, I'm gonna have to, like, make a decision on that. Like, if I can get Mike at third base and then put Chipper in the outfield, I can probably play them all at the same time, but we'll see. You don't like the Diamond Albert Bell? Why? Why, Patrick? That's weird. That's a really good card, man. Like, he hits righties better than the Frank Thomas. And then he's competent versus lefties. Like, he's not bad. He doesn't have speed or good defense, though. So maybe that's why. Maybe you're a defense first guy. Oh, you really like him. Oh, my bad. I thought, for some reason, I thought you said you didn't like him. I was like, huh? Why? That's a great card. Why does my Chad Green sinker not look as dirty as his Chad Green sinker? Well, I mean, I guess it does. Let's try this wicked pitch. Wickedness. Nope. Base hit. Damn it. High Tide. Yeah, I don't know about the too low at short. Like, well, I mean, I like it if you aren't going for any of the other Immortals. I don't know why I didn't step on for. I do that all the time. I like it if you're not going for any of the other Immortals, but if you're going for them, I'm not sure I like the idea that maybe it's too low on the bench or something. But, like, if you're getting Cal, are you really going to sit out Cal in lieu of Tulo? I mean, that Tulo does have more power, I suppose. But, like, no, he doesn't. He doesn't have more power. Yeah, there's no like, if you have the Cal, you got to play Cal. Yeah, I mean, there's no comparison. You got to play that Cal. And then you can put Schmidt at third, get this production at third, have fantastic infield defense from that side. I mean, phenomenal defense. Wait, can that Cal, where all can he play? Third, just third, okay. And then put Chipper in left, hide his defense, kinda. And then if you get this Pujols, because I want to keep that Frank Thomas in the lineup as well, you could sacrifice some defense to get some more offense and put the Pujols in right, or either one, him or Chipper, in left or right. And then in center, put like Ken or something like that. And then but if you don't get the Ken, put the Mike Piazza at catcher. Maybe put the Johnny Bench in center field. That Johnny Bench would play really good center field defense, probably. So, yeah, I don't know. There are lots of options, man. How's the All-Star Summer thing? You haven't checked? I mean, it's fun, man. You know, getting cards and, like, grinding the event. And this collection, though, I don't know about this collection. Like, how much are some of these guys? Can you get these guys on the market? Wait. Like, for relatively cheap? Like, do I have a Stephen Wright? I do. Matt Moore, I do. Jason Kipnis. Get him for $3,000. I need 11. So that'd probably cost me, what, about like 40,000 stubs? And I suppose there are like a couple guys I could grind for. Yeah. I don't know. Justin Smoke is a pretty cool card, though. Switch hitter, good power. Can't wait to get this Zobrist, though. This Zobrist is going to be awesome. All right. Looking out on time. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end it here. Good stream, though. Thank you, BC, for the sponsor. Thank you, everybody that subbed. Really appreciate it. Yeah. We'll see you guys later. Should we go? Should we go and we're not gonna raid anybody, but I'll put a link in the chat for another stream. Just a second. Oh no, Kaz is raiding me right now. Oh no. Oh no. Kaz, what terrible timing. I really do gotta go though. Hold on, everybody from Kaz's stream, hold on, and we're gonna go and we're gonna watch someone else, okay? So hold on. No, well, hold on. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go watch someone else. Hold on. All right, we're gonna go. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go watch Baseball King 275. Baseball King 275. Go and check him out. He's a good YouTuber. I've actually watched some of his streams sometimes. So yeah, go and check him out. Everybody go over there and do that. Hey, thanks for the sub, whoever that was. I didn't see because I'm on Baseball King stream. But everybody go and watch his stream. Really good. Make his day. So yeah, I love you guys. I'll see y'all later. Peace.